All right, so it's about structured data extraction wizard that borders on extracting data. Structure, we'll try structured, we'll try unstructured. So in what situation do we use screen scraping? In what situation do we use data extraction? Of course, basically, screen scraping will simply help to scrape whatever is on your screen. Why data scraping will be useful because it looks for patterns, so it's useful in extracting structured data. So it is expected that at the end of the lesson, you should be able to use some input activities and yes, and even output. Of course, also discuss and demonstrate outputs and methods, of which part of which is also called screen scraping methods. Right. So extraction and its techniques. We have all these: the get text, get video text, get full text, get OCR text. Incidentally, if you push this into your activities, you also get related activities. Well, we are not going through the route of the activities panel this evening. Okay, so we have, when we talk about extraction, like we want to extract from PDF, from image, from Excel, from email, from whichever platform. And I must say that the tools you use, it depends on what the result you want to get and maybe situation, because that has always been the guiding, the determinant. So the reason for which you have to keep reviewing your work over and over to see what works best. All we are doing here is for exploration, just for exploration. Okay, so now we have these screen scraping methods, the full text, native, OCR. The full text being the default. What we mean by default is yes, it simply captures all the text that's available on the screen, on the selected screen. It captures just all the text, the way it is. All right, so and it works at the background. Others, that's native and OCR, they do not work at the background. Native is like in between full text and OCR at some point. Yes, because there are some functionalities native share with full text, and there are some it shares with OCR. So it's like some are native, like it's like a middleman. My own terminology, anyway. The way I see it, it's like a middleman. Okay, so we can come back to this since we have the material with us and see all this as we try to do some things. All right, some practical things, which is more key. Okay, we'll talk about these types of OCR. That's optical character. We have the Tesseract, we have the Microsoft, we have that of UiPath. We have others that we can use, but by the ones that you see in the UiPath Studio, you see the Tesseract OCR, which is also Google OCR, then Microsoft OCR. Then if you want many or some other OCRs, you can get them by going through by enabling going through the managed packages, exploring that feature, that aspect by putting in UiPath.ocr to get more other options that can be used. And okay, and in the use of all this, you are not limited to just one. You can use any that you want to use, depending on its results, the result it gives to you. So it's not, it will be wrong to say that one is better than the other one. It's just a situation that determines which one you will use. The result that it gives to you is what will determine whether one is, that determines what just works. Yeah. So let me just put it that way. Okay, all these steps for scraping, for screen scraping. Start screen scraping wizard. Okay, and then select the UI element on screen. Select the screen scraping method from the options panel. So okay, let's just okay, let's simply move. Okay, you have this exercise. All right, I need to launch my studio. I hope to drop a material. I should. That it's not about material. Is not. It's not anything serious. It's about. Let me push it to Telegram. Oh, sorry. Well, this place, yeah. Some downloads. Important changes in UiPath. Okay, so we can just. I got it from. Changes on what now? Yes, like this guy called Rakish. We can apply ourselves to his tutorial. Yeah, and the other instructors outside there on YouTube. You can just. I want to believe we are also using that too. I don't need to stretch that. Yeah. Okay, so it's lesson 5 on screen scraping. Lesson 5, screen scraping. I'll call it data extraction. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, yes, we assume. Just let's scrape data from. Let's scrape it from a PDF. I have a PDF opened. Apart from this, there should be another one. This. Okay. So let's work with this and just see what works. Yes, I know that. Yes. Read text would have been a better way. Yeah, would have been a better way, and like the perfect one for working with PDF. Okay, so let's see how this works. Let's see. Let's see it. This route, I've not taken this route before, but this is how it appeals to me. Let's use application browser. Now, part of what you see in the video I sent to Telegram, you'll see something like what can help you to navigate through your wayfront. For instance, if you want to, if you are used to Classic and you want an activity in, you want an activity, maybe you are in the modern like we had now, but you want an activity in Classic. Okay, so you can toggle and or activate the Classic feature so that you can easily buy your way through. Yes, to open browser or to use open application. This is open application. All right, this is the normal thing you see in Classic, but it's not here as it were. Okay, so you can check this, and then if you come to open application, so you can pick it from here. So which application are we opening? Is it a PDF or what? Or okay, let's see how it's going to capture this. All right, so this will not help in some way. Anyway, I've done that. Since I'm already in here, let me go straight to let me use screen scraping. Okay, screen scraping. So what am I scraping from here? I want to remove this. Oh, everything is shut down. Okay, no qualms. I've left. The UI element is no longer available. Okay, so I think I have this on the screen. Let me also explore. I have an address. Let me use an address. UNESCO or UNICEF. Using itself, UNICEF data about children, Africa. Children in Africa data PDF. Let me use this. We'll come back to the PDF. Okay, so we can, yes, you can, yes, fine. Okay. Oh, can you imagine? It's okay. That was for the PDF that was opened on the web page, including what we have. I think I've closed it. I have closed it. So let me go back or use this. Okay, I think this. All right, so this is what has been scripted, but doesn't make any sense at the moment. Let's check. I want us to check out something. Okay, so we have the script results. Now you see the state. What is this? The state OME, as in what sense? This is a very perfect example to use. Okay, let me reduce this Windows. This is a very good example to use. Okay. All right. So now we have, this is the real thing, the state of the global education crisis. Now, if you look at this, starting from here, everything here was scripts. This place from here, all this, everything here was scripts. So starting from here, so we have the statement, the state here, the state of the F is missing, the glow, and you can't see, so everything seems to be in the, not just in the right way. And then the title is the state of the global stuff. State, this is TY, not THE. All right, so we can just deduce some things from this this method, which is actually set on full text. Okay, we see the limitation of full text in this circumstance. Now let's go for native and see what native offers us. All right, native is saying no text extracted from this URL element. The native is not even able to get anything out of this. So native only as it will only work with get visible text as long as it cannot, so it doesn't just present it. Now, if we refresh it, OCR. Okay, if we now we have options OCR engine. The OCR engine or technology is that I will put it in this way. It's the technology that helps to read characters just the way they are. And then of course we'll still move into talk about computer vision in a way. Yeah, I hope we should. So OCR works differently from the way the two others work. Later we should see we can go back to the table where we have passed. That is on the PDF that was showing full text, native, and OCR output methods. Okay, so if you notice this timing here is this is 393 milliseconds. Okay, and the other one you see let's refresh it. I'll come back, please. This is 424. Then full text. This is 786. This is 786. Okay. From what I did now, it's like showing that OCR was faster against the backdrop of what should actually happen. So I will not flog that now. Now go back to OCR. We have the OCR engine, the Microsoft OCR, Tesseract OCR, and this one, UiPath Screen OCR. All right, so we using this, and let's see what happens. Now, full text method failed to scrape this UI element. Okay, that's full text. Let's use OCR using Microsoft OCR. I want to believe I press refresh. Okay. Okay. Now it's like we have more content here, only that we have jargons added to it. We have regex 101, everything here that we have here on the tab. Everything has been included. Even the things that did not expect that should be captured. The Microsoft OCR is capturing. So let's check with Tesseract and see what this is giving us. Sorry. You see that it's taking time. So actually the OCR should have less speed because it goes through the engine to read the characters, and so that should actually take more time. All right, so we have this Tesseract OCR. All right, so we have more, as in we have Jargon Pro in this outputs, as it were, these results. Okay, so this is why we have to use different things to test, different OCR engines to test what we are doing. All right, so the one that works fine will just be the one you should go for. And the fact that it's like this does not mean that with another application it will have the same results. It will be different. So just to see these full text, the native the native method and the OCR output method. Okay, now I'm going to finish this and remove it from the studio. Okay, so I'm going back to this site. Where is the site now? Is it this? Moving forward. Still on screen scraping. Still on screen scraping. Let's use this. Okay. All right. So now, if you'll be patient with me, we'll go through the same process using another application, another interface. Okay, then we'll see the results. Okay, here. Oh, that's my Chrome. Is it my Chrome? Okay, we have it here. Okay, so we have this. We have it. This is it with bullets, key facts. Okay, let me show something. Now on this screen, yeah, okay. Right, so we see data by topic. This data by topic separated by, actually it's a drop down, but in this category of output, this should be native. Native. No, it should be. None of this, it's picking this. I'm coming. The full text, that's the default. Okay, let me just click on ignore it. If I click on that. Okay, so the full text result it's giving me for this page, for that page. This very one, the one underneath, is that it could not scrape the UI element. Let me refresh to see. No, I don't want to. Let me go away, move away from I think. because Chrome was the okay. So you are no yourself. This data, I can't recall the, I think inside data about children in Africa, I think so. Yeah, so it's this. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to studio. Let me open browser now and simply put it in that browser. I think it's okay, so it's here and still executing. Stop. Okay, so yeah, we can. Let's create this. All right, so yeah, screen scraping. I can select what I want. I will not be able to get if I want to use get text. So this is that's the limitation on the part of get text. But for screen scraping, I can select Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting what I was looking for now. All right, so this is what I want to select, not just key fact. I want to select this entire element, UI element. Yeah, this one. So key facts. Okay. All right, so I have it under full text. The default output method. Okay, so and any difference? It simply extracted all the text. I mean, it script all the text. This Africa, of course, you won't see the bullets. Okay, so like that. All right, and then okay, so we can let's check with native. With native, we have it. Any difference? Yes, there is. If you have a page where some things are likely to maybe not so visible, that would affect to bring out the point very well. So let's see OCR, and let's try with Microsoft OCR first. Refresh. All right, so any difference now with OCR, you see that it's been able to capture even the bullets, and just the way it is, as though taking a picture of what the picture of what was scraped, the screen that was the user element that was scraped. All right, let's try with Tesseract and see if it's still going to be the same result. If it's the same result, fine, that's fine. If it's not, then we go for the one that is best for us. All right, so we see Tesseract working like as though working differently. Instead of bullets, we see an hyphen. Okay, we see, if you notice, like from my screen, let me check it here. If that's where it is, the 306, I want to check. Where is it now? I've not seen it. Where should be here? $306. I've not still seen it. Sorry. Okay, let me check it. On the current trend, so it should be where, based on in Africa, why mortality in 2016 on the current trend. Very good. Now let's look at this. We have on current trends, we have 31 million, 31 million under 5, whatever. All right, here we have on current trends, we have, oh, okay, 31. Okay, I thought that was where I saw 306. Okay, now where is the 306 itself? It should be in that bullet, or below the bullet around it. Has anyone seen any 306? No, I have not. I'm going to trace it. I have to. Now, from here, you see 2018, 2019, if all countries are at risk of missing the SDGs. So it goes like that. Here we have on the current trends, 31 million under 5 death, 5 under 5 deaths will occur in Africa between these. So, yeah, we have to get to the root. If all countries are at risk of missing the 306 targets, okay. And what do we have here? If all countries are at risk of missing the, now what do you have here? You have SDG target. Have you seen? I don't know if you have seen this. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have here is we are seeing 306, and here we are having SDG. Okay. So and of course with some jargon which actually is not there. So we see the reason why we have to vary our OCR engine. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. All right, so that's about the need for us to alter very engine and also our scraping, our scraping method. Select the one that works best, and then look at at what condition or in what situation do I want my automation to be. If I want it to run the background, and so which one should I go for? All these things are the considerations that we should have. Now there is also the possibility, since what we are looking at is um, extraction wizard, extraction process or processes. So it will not be bad if we look at I think let's do computer vision. I know we can, the same PDF that we have worked on, we can use read PDF, read OCR. If I am not thinking it will be a serious thing to demonstrate that. I may be wrong. We have occasions whereby let's check. Let's check. I would look for. No, I don't have any for now. No. Let me just put mail to. Oh, I will go and pick it from my skip download. No one. So I will go for. Let me try another. I want to get scanned PDFs. Let me use technology use technology pursuit is of use. It's very likely we get it with 1960 edition. Since I don't have, I cannot really lay my hands on one right now. Yes. So I want something very, very old. That's PDF. This is a recent production. Okay, let's try it. No, thanks. I'll stay on free later and leave later.
Hello, sir. Have you seen one? Hello, sir. Have you seen one?
I've not said, okay, want to push one to me? Please do. Push one to me. Just push one. Thank you. You can push it to the Telegram, or you can push it to the Telegram page, though it's not for that purpose, but then when you have sent one, just let me know. This seems an image. It's not. Yeah, someone wanted to say something. I can't hear that person. I'm sorry. All this.
Okay. It has been said.
Okay. Okay, Rahim sent it. Yeah, thank you. Oh, sorry, Olalekan. SSS. Oh, you are there.
The document scan.
It is everything is scanned.
Yes, everything
Okay.
is scanned.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, everything is scanned.
All right. So let's. Okay, so let's UiPath Studio. Okay, so we will come back to that, but for now, let's just still see this. Let's take this out and bring in read PDF with OCR. I thought I did this yesterday or what? Okay, so let's read PDF and push this. Okay, I'll pick it from where we downloaded it. Downloads, Telegram. That should be. I think documents. Okay. Oh, I've not saved it. I simply opened it. Sorry. It's in downloads that Telegram desktop. Okay, I get that. Let me just resave it. Okay, so that's the file. Okay, so it's asked. So here we have to get an engine that will help us read this. So we can try anyone that comes to mind first. Say Microsoft. Okay, we have it here. Microsoft OCR. We have Google Cloud Vision. All these. They are before us to try. So let me try Microsoft. Microsoft is a good friend, to UiPath. They are very good friends. Very, very good friends. Okay, so read PDF. Of course, we can just say read the first. How many pages? Okay, just one. Good. So just read that one. The whole is one, and then the output is okay. I'll call it read PDF. OCR engine. Okay, so yeah, in the Microsoft, the OCR, we can, so we can push it into this, into the output. Let's push it into results. I think I called it. Sorry. No. push it, and then let's write it. The output, write. Write text file. Write text file. So then we can find name text to be quoted. Just this one, extracted OCR, extracted with OCR. Okay, so we should get it. Let's run and see. Okay, so this is the document. You can see everything about the document. Let me reduce zoom out. Am I zooming out or zooming in? Okay, so key tech security. I can't highlight anything, nothing. I cannot do anything. All right. So UiPath Studio. We could save and run. So perhaps I should have had the message box so that when it's done, I will know. Or no qualms, I will get it. It's taking longer than I'm expecting. Yeah, OCR shares the engine involved should also should be responsible for it's taking more time than if it had been just a read PDF text activity that we used. Okay, but let's wait. I think, okay, it's done. Then we go to project. To check our file. This is it. Okay, so we have all the text being brought out for us. So let's compare and then deduce. Why do we have to go through these routes? Knowing fully well that a good number of us would have Key Tech Security International Limited, Dubai. Okay, so this Key Tech, I want to see if it's been captured. Except, okay, Dubai, UK, and Ireland, dates, this Key Tech is not there. Okay. Yeah, you say? It wasn't captured. I didn't hear. I didn't get you.
I mean, said it wasn't captured.
Okay, it wasn't captured.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. This. Yeah. What else? Human resources. Go to human resources. Where is it now? Okay, yeah, human resources. So we have human RE, and then there is a what should I call this now? The verb I want to the name I want to use is not the right thing. Like a destruct a. Someone should help me, please. I think I've run out of my vocabulary. Okay, so now we have the resources being distorted. Okay, and could it be because of the signature? So the OCR could not read it as text. Starting from the S, it's looking something different. Okay, key text. Let's go key tech security from S. You see that the E also is affected. Then the C is recognized, but the E has been distorted, and every other thing, the U, now the I was recognized because it has it's just high, so then the N, every other thing goes in like that. And okay, so this, all right, so now we have seen these results. Let me scroll down, see if there are more things. Okay, we have seen this kitty dollar. We don't have that here. Okay, we don't have all of that here. Then again, there is another thing, approved center somewhere. I want to see if it's there. Somewhere there is something here. Okay, so everything stops here. All right, so let's try another engine and just to see what. Just want to see stuff. Let me save this. Save as. So it doesn't rub it off. That's true. Then we'll change this engine to Texturat. Actually, those two are just, they're just.
I've tried that. I've tried that. It's not. It work.
Okay. It's not. It did not give the result. It's.
It's and even Microsoft. It's worse than the Microsoft. It's even giving some kind of characters like
okay,
that.
so Microsoft
is still.
Okay.
I think the Microsoft is still better.
All right, so those are. So we can still. There are other options. We can just check them through and see which one is better. All right, but the truth is, you will not. It will be difficult to get. Some other tools to do this for you. So thanks to UiPath Studio for the inbuilt AI that is helping to capture all this. I know that we don't, if we have any task in the office, even right now, that we have not been engaged as a developer, little things like this will not be any problem to us. So we just scan the old things, write file, push it, then push it to, we can even write it on documents, then format it. Our work will be so fast, and then they'll be like, Mr. Lalekon, how did you do it? So you become a star, as it were. You just be blushing that you don't know anything. Me, I paid for this. Okay, so yeah, I want to see the results. It's still, So when this is done, I want us to try a situation like a situation whereby it's I will be using let's say computer vision. Let's use that to also do some data extraction. Yeah, I think it's still going on. Wow. Is there something I need to do? Okay, done. Go to project. So we have this. Yeah, I still went ahead to try that because the screen is with me, just to see what Mr. Lalekon, and to see if there will be different results from what I'm going to have from this end, and then we'll begin to also deduce some things like we experienced yesterday. So this is worse, seriously worse, and seriously bad. It doesn't make sense at all. Okay, so I just push it out. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, now, yes, what if we have, okay, let's do this. This is read the PDF with PDF with OCR. Let's just vary our extraction processes. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'll just from Google. Yeah, call this call for those that for lovers of mathematics, or okay, for in economics, you can call for what's the name of this table now in mathematics? Let me push in something. Okay, that's okay. Don't worry. Let's use something that we love to hear. We love to read. See blockchain. This is something that is disrupting the whole world right now, except in Nigeria. So, Okay, I think I want to let me just pick one. Now I'm on image. Let me just pick this. I want to see the way this will work. Of course, we know that PDF will not read this. PDF because this is image. All right, so we would need like another feature in UiPath Studio to be able to read even this. Yeah, if it is an image in PDF format, fine. No issue. Read PDF with OCR, we go with that. Now, this is an image, expressly an image. Okay, so how do we get something out of this so that we are not limited to only working with PDFs and the rest? Since the image is also it's a material that is we use it everywhere. It's a serious need, and I mean at every point, quarters, units, and the rest. So, right, so we are looking at this image, and I want to bring out the data in it. See, okay, so how do I do this? Seriously, I'm looking at. I know that computer vision, we work this out. The way computer vision works is it's like it helps to view materials as though it's human, like using the vision of a computer to look at a material, to look at a material like a graphics. Okay, so that's something that we'll be doing now. So let's first work with this, and then we tried that of a table. Save image. Save image. We'll push it to. I will also push it to downloads. Sorry, we've not had our break. I'm sorry, for I don't know. Nobody said anything, and RPA. Okay, so I believe it's saved now. Okay, so we have it in the download. There's a refresh button. Okay. Okay, so we have these graphics. I can't relate with the text here. Obviously, I cannot. Well, I can see it, I can read it. Okay, so computer vision will help us assess these graphics, see it with the eyes of computer as though human. Okay, let me go to Studio. And what do I need this for? Let me push it out. And these two. Okay, so in this this scenario, computer vision, you see it as CV. Okay, so we have all manners of activities: CV check, click, drop down, select, element exist, extract, debug, get text, highlight, hover, and up to type into, like all the activities we have. Most of the activities we have that we have been using before. Okay, so we also have related activities under the computer vision category. So to start with, we will need to establish a scope, like we do with with process when it comes to Excel. So we use the CV screen scope. Okay, when using the computer vision feature with the cv.uipath.com server, UiPath will store development information and screenshots for analysis. So all these stories, okay. All right, so alternatively, if the feature is set up with your local server, no data will be sent to UiPath. Okay, so definitely it means that what we'll be doing here, when we have to report certain things or do some things, okay, it will be actually be hosted on UiPath server, and the UiPath server has a input in what we'll be doing. Like it's going to also help. It's going to help in while we do the capturing. Of course, it also relates with what we are doing here with some background, backend work, at the machine learning level. So all of those. Let's just go to I agree. Indicate on screen. Okay. Now you see UiPath screen OCR. Okay. Now let me first click on this. Let's go through the properties. The properties we see continue on error, delay before display name, target, all these. Then the server. Okay, there is need for API key to URL. Use local server. So if you want to use local server, like we read before, so this is where we're going to put the link. Okay, so but since it's not, we don't have a local server. I don't have a local server. I want to use. So let's get our API key. So we have to I'll go to orchestrator. Yeah. And Okay, so we go to orchestrator. What actually brought us here is not to deploy anything. We want to obtain the API key for computer vision. That's what we help to relate with looking at the computer vision, the tool, what we are doing, the application itself. This API itself is all program interface, the application itself, and vis-a-vis the server. Okay, so we go to admin. Okay. And then yes, licenses. Okay, the licenses we have view licenses for all this, but we need for services. Computer vision. Okay, this is it. Let's pick this. Copy API key under computer vision. I'm under computer vision. Copied. Okay, so I can throw it into Studio. Okay, and then the URL. That's the URL of computer vision. Sorry. What's going on? This is for orchestrator. Have you changed the? Okay, don't worry. Okay, thank you. So we have the HTTPS colon // Okay. to Studio. So we can push this into the URL now. Okay. All right. It was good I checked. All right. So yeah, this is for screen scroll. So it knows the URL it's working with and the API keys also imputed. So you see this engine also here, but then here we can let's indicate on the screen. I hope that was the last thing I opened. This is what I sent. Yes. Let me go back to download. Just some patience, please, so that this thing can load properly. Sorry, class, I want to crave your indulgence on something. Yeah. Okay, just I need like 30 30 seconds of your time, please. I hope that is granted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, sir, we can't hear you.
He said we should give him 30 seconds. He will be back.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was back. That's right.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ah, great. Thank you. Yeah, I've been I've been speaking to the class. I'm not sure I spent up to 30 seconds. Or maybe it's a little more than. Since then, I've been talking to the class. I can see that I'm on, but I could not just. I can't hear anyone talking back to me.
Yes, sir.
My case was like it was like that of a dead man that is crying for rescue after he has passed on. So anyway, we cannot really say how it works, but of course, some of us will have an experience of how it is when you are dead and you come back to life. All right, of which I am one. Okay. All right. So back to class. Yeah. And yes, thank you for that. I needed to do something. Yes, I got a call from my parents, and I don't know what was going on, and I know I of course I knew the states I left them, so that was why I had to request for that time. Please, my apologies. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, now and I hope I'm still on. Can anyone still hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, so yeah, we're on CV screen scope, and we were to indicate what we wanted to capture before that little break. Let me just take it this way. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Indicate
That
on screen.
API key we got.
Okay.
Yes, sir. What is it for?
Now, because of what now, okay, let me start from computer vision, the tool we want to use. We want a situation whereby, like you are seeing the graphics on your screen now. Yes, you can see it as humans. Now, we also want the computer to see what is being shown on the screen. And there is a tool. Yeah, there is a tool in Studio that helps to do that. You can
Okay. Yes, I've used
now.
computer vision before, but I do not
Okay,
have to use
okay.
that's why I
You do
was
not have to
asking.
use the. Okay, you did
Yes,
not
sir.
have to use the API. Hello?
Yes, sir. The API. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, yes, that was the API was simply to yes, because what we will do in this automation in this flow, if we want to maybe because what we will be doing here, we'll be interacting with UiPath server, no doubt. And that is what they over there we need to use to recognize what we are doing, what I am doing on my device here. Now, unlike other activities or automations that we have been doing in isolation, what I'm doing is it's kind of it's interacting with UiPath server. So that was what the API is helping to do to connect with them. Now, if there is something I need to do here, and I want them to also, I want their server to pick it, that is the API key that will help to handle all this. That's the reason for the API key.
Okay, thank you, sir.
In
So
this
we need
case,
it
we
with
have
the
this.
URL.
Okay. Yes, yes, we need it with the URL. The
Okay,
computer
sir,
vision
sorry,
you've used. Okay, no problem.
where do we get the URL from? Is it from
The URL?
from
Yes, the URL for. Yeah, I queried it. The URL for computer vision. You
okay.
get it from Google. Yes, it's HTTPS column//cv.uipath.com. Yeah. Okay, so this
Okay, sir, if I want to
indicated.
set, okay, sir,
Yeah, you said I didn't get that.
yes, the keywords. So in case I want to set it
Okay,
on Google.
okay. Yeah, just something like just put in computer vision URL UI for
Okay,
UiPath, something like that. So let it reflect its computer vision, let it reflect URL, let it reflect UiPath. Yeah. So we
thank you, sir.
have these. Okay, you're welcome. So we have these this that I want to capture. If I want to extend it to all this, okay, no issue. But then this is what I want to. This is the scope I want to capture. Its capture should take me into okay. Okay, it has captured their screen. All right, so we have this. We have coming, and then okay. So I'll need to push this into UiPath screen OCR. Okay, let me check. It's thing should go right off. This thing should leave now. Okay, so we want to get the variable that we pass into. Okay, so why this is already extracted, don't worry, I'll get to that. I have this. So let it okay, let's get the results into this. Sorry, there's something I'm looking for. Let me read this, please. Let me read this. Moments. Okay, so let me get read video. Okay, let me use this. Under CV, I have read CSV. Okay. Extract table. Let me use get text. Let me use get text. Yeah. Okay. Then okay, the text. All right, so yeah, you see, I want to get text, and you see that it seems so much unstable. Okay, and there is, of course, you have anchor. Like for this programmable, we can use the blockchain, this element to call this. All right, so you see on screen, you see screen 1 of 1. We can refresh scope, and you will see the way it works now. Let's push. Let me push for this. Let me refresh this. So I have screen 2 of 2, then I can pick on this programmable. All right, it's captured. Using that blockchain is as anchor for it. All right, get text. The properties, we see all these, and then if you come to results, that's the output. Okay, so we can create a variable. and take it as get text extracted using get text. Put it that way. Okay, so we have it created as a variable. Let's we have other options here. Let's try this first, OCR. Then here we can say we can use, let's just use message box. See the results. Push it here and I think it's extracted get text. Okay. Save. I hope everything is fine. Save and run. I still want us to do use one more resource in this computer vision demonstration. But let's see what this gives us. It's coming up. Okay, so we have programmable coming out as our output, and of course, so we can. So I'm going to, I will alter something now, and let's see what the results we are going to get. The get text. So let's select all text. All right, we'll see that there is a problem here, and there may be need for us to indicate and refresh scope. Let's try that. Let's try it. We will not be sued for whatever happens. Let's try it. So we can refresh scope. We have 2 of 2. We can refresh scope. Okay, we still have this provision for us. We selected the other time it was select all text. I'm looking for. No, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for something. Okay, select text. I want to just do something, but I may not get results now. Like if I want my now if by my own work I want this page, the entire page, to work in a particular way. Like, okay, I've highlighted everything here, but you know that normally it wasn't responding. So I can actually report that activity. I can report this. Yeah, okay, the button has come up. Maybe I want a kind of interaction that I'm not seeing. That's the long and short. If you want the kind of interaction you are not getting, so you can do the reports, that this element is not identified. So when you do this and it is sent, to UiPath server, they will have to work something out. Like, of course, that one it takes time. It takes time before that such things will be addressed. It takes a lot of time. All right, so now that is not my interest escape. Let me see, this will definitely keep me some kinds of, so let me just leave it as the OCR, and then what I want us to do is to replace this, to change what we are to change the entire stuff like this. I don't want it to be graphics. I want it to be graphics, but to be table. And that's another thing. So where do I go here? Oh, I think I was here. Let me just put okay. What's the name of this center for in charge of statistics? I can't. It's not coming to my head right now. No, in charge of statistics in Nigeria. Sorry. It's
Bureau of Statistics. Bureau of Statistics. Bureau of Statistics.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There is an acronym for them.
I think IBM. Oh, that's
I don't think I should even bother myself. Okay. I was looking for. I want. Okay. Don't let me bother myself on. Let me check images. No. I want table. Table for food items. So this is an indication that Ebenezer likes food. All right. So okay, there is a table here. I can see a table here. There is another table. All right. Let me click on this. All right. Though I can hardly see it. Oh, this is worse. All right, so it's good that it is even not so visible. Let me leave it even in this environment. I will capture, so that it's only for me to download it. The other one I downloaded it, captured it, but this one I will not download it. So let's see if there is going to be trouble in doing that. Since we are in computer vision and we are expected to see things with the lens of a computer is supposed to see things with the lens of humans. All right. So we should not be limited to maybe an application, go through an application or something. You should simply going through the lens of a computer. All right. UiPath. Sorry. Should I put this down or indicate? Let's see. All right, so this. All right, so it's captured this. I'm going to push it in. Wow, okay. So now I'm not going to use get text. I want to extract this. I want to extract that table. CV extract. So I'm going to extract table instead of get text that I used the other time. This time around it's going to be extract table. Okay, so here, I'm pretty sure I can push this in. Let me open a new one. Is this extracted? Sorry. Control K. Extracted table using CV, whatever. Okay. Then that's what I have here, and the extract table. Okay, so indicates on scope. All right, it's giving me. Let me check through this screen. 1, 2. No, this is not what I'm asking for. Not this. Back to the other one, so I can refresh my scope. All right. Okay, so
Sorry, sir, I can't.
yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, you say? Let me push this down. This. Okay, here. This I should have created this in. Sorry.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Are we extracting the two documents at the same time?
Yeah, okay, I'm extracting this. I'm indicating this and I'm extracting the table. Yes.
Okay, let's see the results anyways.
Let me take this out. Let me take this out. Oh, everything is cleared. Okay, let me just extract table from
Do
here.
Control Z. Okay.
Don't worry. Let me go through CV extract table. Yeah, just the screen scope has not been brought in. That should come first. Okay, that's the first screen. That's the screen scope that we're establishing. So then the CV extract table, extract from here. No, CV extract. Sorry. So we're going to have to output. CV. Okay, so we have this. Let me run it and see what it gives. Let me just put message box. See this. Of course, this is run, save and run. Let's see. Okay, so that table. Okay, let me see. This variable as it is.
I can't hear you.
But I had you in a very extreme way, madam. Okay, can you hear me now? Hello?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay. Sorry, it's I'm still working on this, so um, let me see the other gives, or I asked it to simply, okay, extract data, and then I will check the output now at the properties panel, see if it can be output. If it can be output into, sure, we should. That will require more work to push it into. Okay, all right, to push it into
Excel.
Excel or a data table. Yeah, Excel. That is all for
Hello,
us.
hello.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hello, madam.
Yeah. Apart from who can push to all these Microsoft Word and others? Hello, sir.
Hello, ma. Hello, madam.
Did you got
Yes, you
my
said
question?
something. I did not get it. I only had Excel. So I think.
Yeah, I said apart from who can push to Microsoft Word and other, just like the way we do in Notepad.
Okay.
Can we push?
Yes. What should we'll push it just like we push it to Notepad. We'll just push it to, let's say, documents. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like Microsoft Word.
Let's try it now. We'll do it. Yeah. For demonstration purpose,
Okay.
we are used to Notepad, Excel, and others, but not Doc. Let's try it now. So here we have, by the row count, we have 55 of this of this. I mean, the rows, it's 55. Yeah, that's what. Okay. And if we count it, I can see faintly, though faintly, I can see that it's around that, of course. So at least for the fact that it has given us that figure, this is 40 something, this is 50, this is, so it's intact. So it has read it, this time around. You cannot say it has scraped, or I don't know, but it has extracted, interpreted the whole thing as though humans. And so, hello, Joe is saying he can't hear me. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can. We can hear you, sir.
Okay. All right. So, and with the help of some AIs inbuilt into the studio infrastructure, it helps to detect many things and see these things. Uh, like humans would do. Well, it may, I don't know. It's very possible we also run into some issues, or maybe some things are not precise, so depending on what is provided. Like what Mr. Babalola said the other time, you notice that the signature tampered with the text, and so the OCR technology, it's not another Merlin, it's not another magic tool or magical tool that would simply know that this one automatically is text. By the alteration that came around text, it's read it as though it's a kind of character, but you could not interpret it and then it's just script it. In another situation, another mesh engine, it just gave us something, just gave us what we call jargon, just give us something, All right, so yeah, so these are some affordances that we can see in this studio as it borders on extraction, data extraction. Okay, so I want to give us a little work to do. What we have on the table, is it possible for us to extract the entire content, extract everything out? Is it possible? How do we go about it? This is the studio, is before us. I have my fingers with me here. You are free to direct my fingers.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, let's go then.
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
I thought you said it's an assignment.
Okay, you wanted it to be an assignment. You didn't want to. You can spearhead don't worry. Others will come around you. Let me check the list now. Let me see who is here. Don't worry. Babalola is here. Sylvester is here. Motayo is here. Yeah, look at all this. Emmanuel Felix is around. John Awe, Sheung is here.
John Awe can help us. You can do it better.
So let's go now. Let me. Who else is here? Jesu Tofumi. Is it Jesu Tofumi or Renaya or Jesu Tofumi? I've still not recalled the surname. Now I have two of them. So can I hear you speak to me? If I hear you speak to me, I will know. I will know who is. Or I should check. Joe is here now. Apata, I hope you are not in a church. I'm not blackmailing you. I'm simply pink-mailing
Sorry, sir, I've been
you.
unable to hear you, sir.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, yes, I'm simply saying that there is a Deborah in our midst. He wants to lead the battle, and he will still need some able persons to lead that battle. So now, what we want to do is that we want that has been extracted in a way. We have extracted CV. Perhaps what we'll do is something will do something. Say I don't know, but can we get the text out? Have it lined up in a table? Is it possible? Is it possible? Can we just okay? This is what will happen. We push it to the platform. I'm sorry, there is no name. on this. Just take it that way. Let me push it to the Telegram.
Okay, sir, you mean the document, right?
Yeah, this. Sorry. Let me push it to UiPath PDF activities. Okay, I'll leave it there. No. So I'm pushing it to you. Youth documents, UiPath. All right, so PDF, this very one. Extract table, extract table contents into an Excel sheet. Yeah, we would have done this in class, but you are not telling me anything. Okay, so we have it on Telegram now. Okay, all right.
Okay, sir.
So you can, yeah. All right then. Okay, so I think we can actually call it a day at this point. This is be the first ever and that will finish to 10. We have never finished. I'm not sure we have even finished at 10. Everything has been past 10 p.m.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes to 11. All right, so but we have to go this way. 40 minutes into the close of the class. All right, so I
So I can't
should
open that
just
document from here. I don't know why.
from your side.
Yes.
How did you open yesterday's
need
document?
Okay, I need to have this Adobe Reader.
Which one are you talking about?
The extract table content into an Excel sheet.
Yeah, that's
Are you using your phone, Amachi?
Huh?
Are you using your phone?
Maybe that's the reason.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
It's a NuGet package that you have to open using your studio. Okay, let's try this. All right, so I think we are good to go. Further. Yeah.
So this image that is in table format, what's the name? Well,
This
I mean, how
image.
you got it? Yes. You said something table food or something like that.
I'm not getting you. The image.
That
Everything
is
should
in
have been.
table format.
Hello. Are you referring to this image?
Yes, sir.
This graphic. Huh?
Yeah, yes. Can you remember how you
Yes.
got it on board?
Okay, how I got here? Yeah, the query I used, table for food items, statistics.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Uh, I'm interested. I want to even see the content, if it's possible. Okay. What did I use now? For this CV extract, CV. Okay. This thing should leave. Okay, so thank you at everyone, and have a very wonderful evening. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
You too.
Good night,
Good night,
sir.
sir.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Good night. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Good night, madam.